Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our March 2020 tarot reading. And this is going to be for the sign of Pisces. I'm using the Tarot of the Angels deck today. And as I shuffle this deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. For the beginning of the month, I'm going to take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, wow. This looks very interesting for you, Pisces. Well, beginning of the month, okay, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have this person blindfolded and bound by these ropes, and there's these swords alongside of them, but, you know, they're not stuck. They could walk straight forward, okay, away from these swords. They're not completely enclosed, like they're imprisoned. This is self-imprisonment. This is self-imprisonment within the mind because the swords are our intellect. So what's happening here in the beginning of the month, you're kind of feeling stuck. You're feeling trapped, but you could get out of this, okay? You're feeling very restricted, okay? And this fear is preventing you from moving forward, okay? Do not give in to these feelings, and we all fall prey to this. Okay, we all go through this from one time to another. Okay, but the answer is available to you within yourself. You have the answers. You know what you need to do to take off the blindfold, unbind yourself from this, entanglement here. Whatever this is you're feeling very restricted, but it's in your head. Physically, you're really not. Okay? This is a mental imprisonment that we all cause ourselves. So we need to take off the blindfold and we need to unwrap this bondage that we're in here and step forward out of these swords. Because by the middle of the month, whatever it is, you realize that the situation you're in, the chaos that you're in, the suffering that maybe you've been going through, the pain that you've been going through, you've had enough and you're moving on to calmer waters. You're in the boat and you're leaving all of it behind. You're pushing off the shore here and you're leaving all these people with these swords. Maybe what you're going through involves a group of people. I mean, they have their swords up in the air like they won. They didn't. You're leaving the situation. You're not engaging with these people anymore. Okay? You're not going to give in to whatever this is that's going on. You're moving on and you're going to be healing and you're going to have a brighter, more positive future than if you stayed in whatever the situation is. So whatever it is, you finally had enough. You are moving on. Okay, you're moving away from the storm, and whatever you're going through, your situation is going to improve and your harmony is going to be restored. This is the first step, not staying back with these people, getting in the boat and sailing off, sailing away from all of the toxicity, the negativity, the chaos. And then at the end of the month, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, this may be a person at the end of the month that you encounter, okay? Or this may just be the energy that surrounds you, or this may very well be the persona that you're going to be taking on at the end of the month. And I don't consider these gender specific, okay? So this could be, a man, it could be a woman, whatever, but there's a fast-moving energy at the end of the month. So whatever you're embarking on here is going to pick up some speed at the end of the month. There's going to be some rapid changes coming through. Okay, the energy brought by this night is so swiftly moving that it might even feel chaotic to you due to the speed at which, events unfold at the end of the month. And, it might even cause some feelings of confusion at the end of the month, but trust it. Okay, this is necessary. This is a necessary requirement because it's going to bring about better circumstances. So you might have been stuck here at a standstill, okay, stagnant with nothing happening. And then you finally decided to get yourself out of the situation and you're moving away from it. And the changes that are going to take place at the end of the month are going to be so rapid that it's going to be, like I said, very confusing for you, but it's going to put you in the right direction. Okay, whatever's happening at the end of the month has to happen. Okay, and you have to be strong like this knight is, and be willing to ride with the changes that, this is going to bring about. You're leaving behind the chaos, and it seems like there might be some chaotic stuff going on at the end of the month, but this is going to bring you out of the situation, and that's good that you're not still stagnant. It's not at a standstill. You're moving forward at a rapid pace, and that's what you want. Okay. So very, very, interesting. And whatever the changes are going to be for your highest good. These are changes that needed to be made, okay, that need to come along because everything is in divine timing and divine order, and you're going to be just fine. You're going to be happy that you finally made these changes in your life because it's going to be moving you on to something better. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe because I will be back with more.